Okay, we're talking about math, doing algebra. I'm doing my student teaching right now, and I've been working on some graphs for a review worksheet. And I'm going to talk about the steps that I take in doing that. I take the graph, the original graph that's on the piece of paper, and first of all, I mark off the points because they're plotted graphs, and these happen to be circles or ellipses. So I mark off just on my worksheet here, on my raised line graph. This line here that intersects is the XY axis, so that's what I count off from. Okay, that's pretty close. Okay, and then I sketch it out, so it's a lot easier to draw with the glue gun, actually. Just a rough sketch. It doesn't have to be right on because it's too hard to make too straight of a line with the glue gun. And then I take the glue gun and I just draw my lines. Make sure it's a pretty decent size thickness of glue, so it's discernible from the lines of the graph. And then I make a bigger glob of glue where the points are on the graph. And on this particular graph, there's just 4 points plus the center that are marked off. If there were more, then I would probably put a dab of glue there also, depending on how cluttered it got. And then there's the graph, and it should look pretty close to this one here. And then all I would do is label it up on the top left corner with the slate and stylus of what number it was so they can correspond it to the worksheet. A little bit harder one was this one here. Here it is in print. Just a little bit sketchier. There aren't really any points to be marked on this one though. Okay, in addition to marking in the top left corner with Braille of what number the graph corresponds with, we also make a notch just with the pair of scissors in the top right corner so the student knows, and that's agreed upon before that, so they know that that's the top. So they're not, messing with the graph upside down or whatever, because that would mess up the plotted points.